council. They've been available on Zoom, but it's the first time he was present at the committee meeting.
We're back up and going.
We break it.
We're good. I'm just closing out stuff. We got out. All right, we're back and going. The other two items this evening, we had the update from the comp plan meeting. Mr. Chairman sort of just covered that one a little bit. We don't have, I didn't want to bring you any more future land use map options because the comp plan committee made several suggestions and I haven't yet received a draft back from Todd Fortune. So I was thinking I might get it back today, possibly, but I mean, it was only on Thursday, so we only had a couple days to work on it. So understandable there. When we get one of those, I'll send it to the planning commission. The comp plan committee does need to schedule their next meeting. I figured if y'all wanted to do that at this time, we could do that.
You have a suggestion?
My calendar's open whenever y'all want to meet. I will make my calendar open. I would say definitely.
As long as it's not the first Wednesday and third Wednesday, I'm pretty much free of the month. Other than the last week. Last week I had meetings every night.
Well, I can't be here on the second Wednesday in April.
Wednesday is the only time that I know I've got anything.
Could we maybe do Thursday, April 11th or Thursday, April 18th?
Fine with me.
Should be good.
Okay.
4:11.
10 o'clock. Would y'all, how about we push it to the 18th? Just because what I would like to do for this one is not only get your future land use map back from Todd, I'd like to go through all the objectives. So, I mean, through the definitions of the different development categories, but I'd also like to get a draft survey together because we need to get that out as soon as possible. And so if we could review all that on the 18th of April, then the planning commission could review it at their April meeting, and then we could get that survey out and possibly send the future land use map out and some of that other information out with it that people could review when they're responding to the survey.
April 18th
I
at
can't be
10.
here on the 18th.
18th can't work, okay?
It doesn't work for me. It might work for everybody else.
How
Let's
about
see.
early in the week, Tuesday, Monday?
You-
Whole week gone?
I mean, Tuesday the 16th will work for me.
All right, our meeting in April will be on the 22nd, so we'd have to do it that week to get it before the April meeting.
I mean, any Tuesday just about
All
works.
right, so the 16th, Tuesday?
Me.
Okay.
16th?
That's the 16th.
Yep, yes, sir.
Okay. You could be here in the library.
Yeah, our conference room has been booked steadily, so we might be in the library. All right,
Oh,
16th at 10 a.m. All right. Thank you, guys.
VDOT have to say.
VDOT
They got new rules.
they presented to us a couple smart scale projects. Mr. Jones and Mr. Phelps were present in the meeting with VDOT staff. It was some potential safety improvement projects. Doesn't seem to really be areas we probably would like to hit first or things we'd like to hit first. I know one of the big concerns the board has had has been the intersection in front of Goodman Tractor. They are planning some improvements there, like some signage and some line painting. But that's what we discussed. I did want to mention that the 6-year road plan will be coming before the board and that Stony Point will be finished this year. Then we'll probably put a new road in the plan next year. And that's the rural rustic program where they pave unpaved roads that are eligible, that meet the traffic criteria. And so they did Folks Bridge last year and and then they're doing Stony Point now. Just wanted to give you all a brief update on that.
Anything else they have that?
Unless Mr. Phelps or Mr. Jones wants to speak to anything.
both the projects that they proposed to us, I don't think they will.
I mean, it's because of their specs or,
Well, I think we're gonna have a lot of business owners playing, especially on one of them, and the other one, I can't see useful, they should take that money and do some other improvements in the county, like 616, or clean some ditches out. That's one of the complaints I've been getting from the people in our district. When they gonna pull the ditches, and I've asked that at the board meeting. Environmental issues is what I've been told.
clean the
But if you need
ditches,
to go to Northern City and talk to them people.
clean the ditches on 616, and won't be any road left.
It was, you done that,
Yeah, I'm finished.
it was pretty much gonna change the whole traffic pattern from just west of 7-Eleven to down to, not quite, it take in Vaughn.
Mhm.
And any traffic out of Mario's or Superior Way can only go east. And any traffic from me over door side or 7-Eleven side can only go west. And then we'd have to go do what you do it,
Mhm.
come back down,
That's a safety issue.
or go down towards the food line and do what you do it, which we already have traffic there. Just me, this is just David Phelps talking, it's not the chairman, nothing. To me, they were trying to fix a problem by creating a problem.
Mhm.
We all know the problem is the left turn on yellows at food line. And the speed limit is 55. They were not willing to drop the speed limit in any of these traffic patterns. I think it's gonna make things worse, but
I thought that they were eventually gonna put a stoplight right there at one of those industrial park entrances.
it will be one of those,
In one direction.
you know, if you're coming west, you go in. And if you're coming east, you go into other. Coming east, you only can go into me over the door. If you're coming west, you can only go in Superior Way.
What do you gotta do to drop the speed limit, like Green Bay, like Heron, both those little areas?
We
A
have.
lot more right there than is there.
Would have to go down the ramp, take business 360 and come back out in front of food line and go east. And I brought up, I said, you know, that's a blind curve right there. And it's winter time, a little bit of precipitation on the road or whatever, you can't see people sitting down there. Especially if you got any kind of speed at all. Yes, or they got speed limit. We wanted to know how come the Hearn and Green Bay's got a 45 zone through there, but we can't get a 45 zone from the bridge all the way to Winterham Market. They done denied it every time we asked them.
Didn't put a circle in, right there in Mario's entrance, right there, 7-Eleven of Mario.
Yeah, it is in a different district, than the Herons in the Lynchburg district, and
That has a lot-
got a lot to do
This
with
has
it.
got a lot to do with it. We in Chesterfield Power Plant.
Yeah, you're dealing with the Richmond district, and that's,
When the money runs out, it costs Chesterfield Power Plant got all the money, maybe it's sweepers. We got personnel telling me that.
Oh, yeah, Charlie, getting fired up now.
There's still some discussion to go on.
Oh, I'm sure.
That's two board members' opinion. It hasn't, the fifth board, the whole board hasn't discussed it yet. But that's our two opinions.
well, I can certainly die on that. I hate that yellow everywhere.
Cause a lot of accidents.
Yeah. People think just cause it's blinking and yellow, they keep going. They don't even look.
Well, it was said, wasn't it, that they, do away with the yellow arrow during rush hour and have it at odd hours.
Yeah.
At nighttime or middle of the day.
And that was the first we'd ever been
Yeah.
told of to us.
That's the first I ever heard
So
it.
I haven't been down through there in a rush hour, I assume it's daytime, to see if it's working. I haven't been through that way during the day like that.
I was sitting there today in a 2-ton van truck going north on Machulo Road on westbound 360. I bet the car didn't miss him 5 foot. He turned on that blinking yellow. The car hold him. Through that.
Yeah, we've had some bad wrecks up through there, that's for sure. the 153 up there is kind of a bad spot.
We have a lot of wrecks.
Brought up a stoplight there and I got shot down twice now, 2 years I brought it up.
I don't know. I don't have any other comments. I mentioned last time I had a solar outfit come approach me again, and I told them to only with some suggestions before they brought it to us, and I'll leave it at that. Whether they take those suggestions, I don't know, but I don't think it's going to be pushing this. It's a little different type of project because the owner of the land is pretty much putting it in. Now, I don't know, but I can't quite get all the things right on that. And the other thing is supposedly this week, we are supposed to know at the farm whether the digester is going through it all. That's what we were told last week. That they'd make a final decision the last week of the quarter. We've had lots of calls, wanting to know about some of the lay of the land. We've had some people that are actually representing the French. Supposedly it's French money, it's all private money, it's no government money in this project. Supposedly got some Frenchmen putting some money up too. But their representatives came out a couple of weeks ago, walked around. So that's about all I know on that. So, but that's the last we heard. We're supposed to know something definitely this week on those two projects. So I'll just bring you up to date if I hear any more from either one of them. But right now, that's the way everything stands. So other than that, appreciate you coming out. And, we'll see the committee on the 16th at 10 o'clock. See everyone else with the 22nd, I think it is. Yeah.